May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, sir. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
That's
dare you?
enough! I must stand firm!
So that's our brigand, eh? Hold fast to your captive, Sir Arisen. No!
Your Majesty! How could this have happened?
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
Her Majesty's supplication. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
I'd kill for some decent sleep.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
How might I create the hue in my mind's eye?
You trying to piss me off?
Before you earn my spite.
Days for honor.
For a fight, I won't say no.
Can't
Bunch
wait
of
for the new
sluggards.
equipment to come in.
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much.
The Empress's supplications have come. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. May this peace only continue.
No!
Your Majesty! How could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. I feel the sting of this failure most keenly. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
Her Majesty's supplications, and could it be that the rogue has not come?
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to...
I mustn't falter.
So that's our brigand, eh? Hold fast to your captive, Sir Arisen. No!
Your Majesty, how could this have happened?
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
What's gone wrong with the world? That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment. That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment that lad.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. As soon as my shift's done, reckon you can do as you please, eh? I'm not putting up with this. Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit. Want some in a real battle?
That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Was it you who got me released? Suppose I should be grateful, but what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working for him. You know of a place I could work? Where? What? Are you toying with me? Piss off! I've got my freedom. You think there's work for me out there? What? Are you
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Hey, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I ought to turn in for the night.
Welcome.
Sprinkle of misfortune, pleasant spice.
Supper and a night's rest is pleasant. Wears aplenty, as you can see. Day in, day out. I'm nary a moment to rest.
I've got my freedom. Shouldn't there's work for me out there? What?
A sharp point. Won't do anything. I can't seem to find it.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
So, there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like you'd forgotten aught but couldn't recall what 'twas? Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my fortune told. And around here, that's Ursula, the Oracle. Her services are not to be underestimated. Many a time has her advice given me a moment of pure revelation. So if you're ever in need of guidance, why not seek out an oracle yourself? That'd be my advice. Best make haste, else I'll keep this all night.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
مش مية باي نمي.
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
Too short.
Out.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place my faith in him. I swear I'll wring...
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. I'm done for, aren't I?
I've never heard such nonsense.
Feels eerie.
Oi, Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you.
يبقى شيء هو.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Know your place. Right, just follow me.
Sworn I had aught to attend.
Who's this? I'm in no hurry.
Greetings.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
We shall await you here, Master.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
After a companion, are we? What sort? 'Tis all a matter of who strikes your fancy, sir. Talking with you always brings a smile to my face.
Remember the last time I had a proper meal.
After a companion, are we? Splendid!
I'll find myself a worthy patron soon enough.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
This is where I come when life gets...
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. I'd love to talk with you.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
Off after a companion, are we? What? 'Tis all a matter of who strikes your fancy, sir.
As quiet as a mill pond hereabouts.
Even I know when to shut the trap.
I ought to find someone to find.
A fair wind's coming.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present. My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in?
You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is.
Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes... 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll find aught so long after the fact. And yet, when I look into your eyes, I find... Still, I shan't grant you more than 3...
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
I'll bet this place has its share of
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
I'd love to get a patron with more coin than sense.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Fair winds.
It's on me to bear what always set my heart thinking this place.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
This is quite a quandary.
What will come of this?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Nice place to sit. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
I'm all spent.
Might try my hand at a new trade.
Wonder how everyone else makes it.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
It's the same. Just how I like it.
This place is very dreary.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
What are we to do?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done.
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back later.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I find myself drawn to quiet spots like this.
Haydi gidelim geçti. Ne mende?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Will someone do aught about this?
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment. What do you think? Does this suit me? You're always such fun to talk to.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your... Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Will someone do aught about this?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Look, as long as you please. Look, as long as you please.
Days like this.
Now here's a welcome sight. Days like this. Interested in my wares?
First person. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Fancy some pictures?
Or you needing me?
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Wonder if it's too early for...
Might you be looking to enlist?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Wish I had someone to talk. Must have taken a wrong turn.
Ah, material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hoi! How do you do?
A short repose would do me a world of good.
Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basements. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it.
This way, if you please.
Is there aught I can help? Oh, if you're looking he's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. No need to worry, though.
Here already, are we?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only...
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place... The patients in this room must not be The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
Time to be.
Just remember.
Daphne, you say? Nay, there is no such child. Not anymore. I fear the worst has come to pass. Daphne was born a twin, you see. Her family released her into our care shortly after birth, believing such children to be cursed. I wished nothing more for her than to live a life of her own, unfettered by the circumstances of her lineage. But it seems fate has decreed Daphne must die, that Sebastian might live. Now she must survive in a world unlike aught she has ever known. I can only pray that she will prove equal to its demands. Oh, Daphne, may you find the strength.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I've not got food atwixt.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water depths.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours.
Interested in my wares?
Listen up, you. Aye, the ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friends. Drink your fill.
Aye, that Lady Eleanor is a goodly person. A right saint. I owe her my good health, I do.
Oh, well met.
Dead on my
There's a fort to keep us fed these days.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
I'm ill at he's here. Got to think about what's in sense.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Where ought we to go now?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I'll be only too glad to assist. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... Where ought we to go now?
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
There's got to be something fun to do. What do you think?
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
Time to be heading home. Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
This is my moment. I mustn't falter.
Humility's here.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be top dog.
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
Did-dum, did-dum.
You are utterly infuriating.
Humility's here.
I pity those content to live in idleness.
Some meat would be nice, if 'tweren't so costly.
I'm aching for a fight. Them nobles do nothing. Doesn't sweet me.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
and pains.
How'd I wind up here anyhow?
I wonder what rumors the Morrow has in store.
I'm going to go exploring. I worked hard today. I think
taken
I
a
earned the
wrong
rest.
turn somewhere.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
If I could, I'd never be.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Okay.
Take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Hol van a hát? Ja, hogy... Nem elló? Ja nem.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
Pay for that. Don't let them win!
How dare you!
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Got something for me?
my kind of place, this.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
The patients in this room must...
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Let me alone, why don't you?
Dogma.
You feeling generous, sir? Want...
This should be of use.
Swapping stories is one of life's great thrills.
I do like it here, but it can get very...
Greetings. You seek guide. You need only make a worthy offering in... I have seen your path. May these words... You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Fortunately for you,
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in it. I have seen your path. May you've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Over here!
This place is awful dull. Can't complain.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Shall we get some rest then?
And
To this world, I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
How could I have forestalled this?
This is the last straw!
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Show me your metal!
See, and strike at its heart.
Still impossible. But it can be done.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait. I grant you 5 days. Use it well. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
There are 1 or 2 places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
How dare you! This is an outrage! How dare you!
Lots to do.
This is the last straw.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Quite the predicament.
There. Oh.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
What brings you here?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Do forgive me, but who are you? I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
I've little enough gold to spend as
No one will disturb me here.
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you.
You have my protection.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Ja, den mesta.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ja, jag vet inte.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Dead on my feet.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
You would gather materials here, Master.
Got any good stories to share?
A moment's prayer can do.
Egész nap itt
The
áll.
patients in this room must not be disturbed. The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Oh, someone help me.
A crime committed here will see one confined. I need it.
The patients in this room must...
poetry repast.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Is there aught I can help? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, he's not allowed visitors. No need to worry.
Szép
Not my kind of place.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Now here's a welcome sight.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Nem tudom. Mit akartam? Nem.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
És örökké zárva van ez az ajtó.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Is van.
Something good will come of today. I just know.
Steel yourself!
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Coming here always calms me down.
You've pushed your luck too far.
You'll not get away with this!
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
You'll get what's coming to you.
When does my watch end? I've clean
Everyone's as
forgotten.
tired as I am, seems like.
Hang in there! You'll pull through! Leaning for I'm too tired.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
That's quite enough.
must rally. Panic will only play to the enemy's advantage. You have my protection.
No more.
Where
Some might
will the
find
winds
some
blow me
insidious.
today, I
No
wonder?
time.
I'll pick that up. We might have...
Vermund and Batal are by no means allied nations, at least not officially. Vermund and Batal are by no means allied nations.
Now, where was I bound again?
Vermund and Batal are by no...
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, it would do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them, and follow them to the letter.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
You have your orders.
Elmi Batabo.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flames.
I know. I ought to keep a clear head. I can do naught but pray for their safety.
I tell you, those ox cart merchants have got no interest in following regulations. All merchant ox carts are forbidden from travelling after dark on account of the danger out on the roads. Yet we've had multiple eyewitness accounts of an ox cart carrying freight at night. There's an investigation underway now. People are calling it the Phantom Ox Cart, as if there's such a thing. Why people have to go stirring things up is beyond my ken. Our hands are full enough as it is, thank you.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Azt akartam.
What a pleasant breeze.
Will someone do aught about this?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more... Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, sir, indeed. When the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you...
Oké, na, ez egy normális küldetés.
I dare say it will take a blacksmith of uncommon skill to restore a sword of such fine. I've no knowledge of the trade myself, but perhaps Vernworth's armorer might be able to assist you.
We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely stave off the advent of calamity. We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely stave off the advent of calamity.
I'm in it now. So it's getting cold for me.
Hol beszélünk? Föld?
Stomach places like this. You looking for a fight? Some other time, maybe.
Ó, ide kell.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share.
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
After all, even should the dragon... I have no words to exchange. I do not understand why the people should fear the coming of the dragon. I have no words to exchange. Whence did you slither in? I do not understand why the people should fear. "'Tis inscrutable.